Listen to what Dallin H. Oakes, the leader of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and president of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles, warned us about a major decline in the church and in the world about.
There is opposition. In the United States, we are suffering from a deterioration in marriage and childbearing. For nearly 100 years, the proportion of households headed by married couples has declined, and so has the birth rate. The marriages and birth rates of our church members are much more positive, but they have also declined significantly. It is vital that Latter-day Saints do not lose their understanding of the purpose of marriage and the value of children. That is the future for which we strive.
Let's take a look at the reasons for this drastic decline in marriage. First of all, we pulled this statistic here. As you can see, he's exactly right. Since the 60s and the 50s, there's been a really steady and steep decline in households headed by married couples and birth rate as well. We'll actually see a decline in crime if we pull crime statistics. So what happened in 1950 and 1960 to cause this drastic decline? It shows in blue evolution being taught in schools, and in yellow, Bible lessons taught in schools. The Bible was required reading prior to 1960 in schools until a series of lawsuits took it out, and it was replaced heavily by evolution until in the 1990s. And subsequently, we've seen huge amounts of school shootings. Now, you might think this is just a correlation, and it is, but I believe there's a direct link to the violence in America, to the family reduction, and to all this, into what's being taught to our children in schools. Here's another statistic. This details the changes in laws by state. And we're seeing some heavy laws that have changed to allow evolution to be taught instead of the creation of the earth. Now, the creation in our church is taught in 4 different places. Can you name those 4 places? Genesis, Moses, Abraham, and you got it right, the temple, which we now have 200 in building now. And we will talk about President Russell M. Nelson's teachings against evolution.